I go to the airport, sometimes I'll see a private jet and I think, I wonder whose that is. Yeah. So then I get the little thing at the end of it and try and have a bit of a search. What sort of plane is that? What are they worth? And then my brain goes to like, how do they afford that? Because when I see a helicopter, as people have probably heard me say, I use it as a reminder for my brain to be like, someone figured out how to pay for that. Someone can pay for the fuel. Someone can pay for the pilot, and it's going somewhere. And it's just a reminder like, whoa, what sort of level are they thinking on? When I'm freaking out about, you know, can I pay my parking fine or whatever, what are they doing? Like, what do they know that I don't know? Same thing when I see a private jet, I try and see like, what does that actually cost? You know, what would it cost to fuel that? That's nuts. You know, I used to shake as you said the other day, shake the petrol bloody thing to get the last drip out. I'm like, I wonder if they do that when they're fueling their private jet.
Probably not.
And anyway, I was thinking about it in terms of, okay, so you've got to have a helicopter. You've probably got to be in a vehicle that can bring you quite a bit of money, right? And this now allows us, if we want to get geeky and go and search for what these people are doing, you can probably see it. So who knows? This person might not even be, might just be borrowing the helicopter. Don't know. But in this instance, it tied back to cosmetic surgery. And it got me thinking about how much money is in something like that. And I don't know because I've never really looked into it. So I had a quick Google.
I've got some surgeons that are clients. They do all right.
Yeah. Shock. Yeah. And I Googled around breast implants and I found this article from Yahoo Finance, and it basically says breast implants market size to surpass USD 5.34 billion by 2030, exhibiting a CAGR of 7.3%. My brain is like, what's a CAGR?
Calculated annual growth rate.
Yeah, compound annual growth rate. So basically the market is compounding by 7.3% every year. Now, this brings me into another point. Where the fuck can you get 7% returns? The fuck, man, what's your money going to be worth in 30 years? It doesn't matter anyway. Or where do you get the 7% from? Maybe fake titties.
Maybe.
Stop thinking like an idiot and start opening your eyes to what is possible out there. So another stat here, every year about 400,000 people receive silicone breast implants in the United States. 400,000 people every year. According to data from the US Food and Drug Administration, a majority of those implants need to be replaced within 10 years due to the buildup of scar tissue and other complications.
Wow, it's a recurring revenue business.
Boom. Yeah.
And it's probably, if it's recurring revenue like that, it's probably an inflation hedge too, because it's going to be more expensive in 10 years than it is now.
Well, inflation doesn't average 7.3% compounding annually, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, it is at the moment, but you know, it's about 2%. So when you start to do things like this, instead of being like rich asshole in a helicopter, fuck them, must have inherited it, etc., and start going, hang on, what's going on here? How are they flying in a chopper here? You start to learn so much more.